So I would first like to present to come to the podium President Heffner, if you give him a round of applause.
Well, I'm really pleased to see so many people here today at this rally. And as I was thinking about what I was going to say today, and this was earlier this morning, I had just gotten off the phone from talking to my granddaughter. Today is her 8th birthday. I called to wish her happy birthday. And as I sat back and thought about it, I thought, you know, I want to make sure that my granddaughter has the same opportunity for the kind of life that I've had. And that when she has children and grandchildren, they have the same opportunities that I have, that all of us have here. And in order to do that, we truly need to look at ways to sustain this planet. Now, I was asked to speak on what are some of the things that the campus has been doing. Well, one rather vivid example is right behind me, University Commons, which is the first major new building that has been built on this campus in almost 30 years, was designed to meet all of the LEED standards. That's for low emissions, and I forget what all the LEED stands for, but it's a LEED building that meets all of the certification. We've got a new building coming on in about a year and a half. That'll be down in Dunkirk. That'll be our new business incubator. That also is under design to meet LEED standards. In fact, we're stepping it up. There's 4 levels of LEED standards. We're moving that one up to the next level. A few years later, we've already secured the money for a new $59 million science technology building. That building, we're going to try and reach the gold standard for LEED. Sustainability means you use a lot less energy, which means you're producing a lot less carbon. That's one area where we've been working. Another, we've been doing renovations. You look at the building right behind you at Chautauqua Hall. As we put the windows in, and it's not a cheap proposition to put the windows in, it's about $800,000 just to put the windows into that particular building. And we're doing all of the residence halls, as we're refitting all of the academic buildings with double pane glass to reduce our use of energy. And in fact, we will finish this complex, and we're doing Nixon this particular summer. So that's another area where we're working on. We have a 40-year-old system for heating and cooling this campus. Well, technology has changed a lot in the last 40 years, and as we completely renovate the entire boiler chiller system in the entire campus, and we're doing that for $22 million, that will allow us to save a great deal on energy. The first year that hybrid cars came out, you may recall it, the first one was the Honda Civic hybrid. That was the very first one that came out, and then the Toyota Prius was shortly afterwards. That very first year, we purchased a Honda Civic hybrid to go into our fleet. We have been adding hybrids to our fleet ever since, and I'm delighted to see that hybrids are becoming more standard in more different types of vehicles. And I've already had a meeting with the Sustainability Committee, and it's my hope that over the next few years, as we rotate all of our older vehicles out, that we can move to hybrids or other technologies that may be coming down the track, so that our campus fleet is moving in that direction. We have been trying to make sure we keep lots of trees here for the last 11 years since I've been president, and we actually do this. They keep a count when we have to take a tree down, because sometimes they get old or damaged, or maybe we're putting a new building up and take a few trees down here. We've tried to plant 2 trees for every tree that's gone down, at least to keep that environmentally sound. I currently have a moratorium on adding new large parking spaces. I catch a lot of flack from other students, I will tell you that, so talk to your friends about that. I think it's important that we keep some green space on this particular campus. You'll notice the number of bicycle racks has been increasing each and every year, and I was pleased that when the weather was better anywhere, I know we've had kind of a rough spring, but last fall, there were a lot more bicycles on this campus than I think I have ever seen in the 11 years that I've been here, and I hope that that trend also continues. What about the future? We have established the Sustainability Committee. I mean, this was spearheaded by several faculty working with student groups that came forward and said they really wanted to move forward on sustainability. I thought it was a great idea. It's something that we need to do. We've talked a bit about the fleet. One thing I haven't talked with them, but we're in the early stages of discussing and looking at places where we might be able to use cogeneration on this campus. A likely place to do it, at least I've been told by the engineers, is over in Steel Hall. We use a lot of energy heating the swimming complex, the natatorium, heating those two pools. Well, if we can have cogeneration where then the extra heat that we have from the pool is used to run a diesel generator, we should be able to produce adequate electricity in order to take care of the ice that goes up in the hockey rink. And so we are looking at some of those upgrades that we have coming forward. One area I think our campus has been fairly deficient in, not on the institutional side, but on the individual side, and that's been in recycling. Institutionally, the campus does an incredible amount of recycling. I could give you all the facts and statistics, but on an individual basis, we've had several aborted attempts to get recycling going in every single building on campus. The Sustainability Committee has made a commitment to put together a program. I have also matched that commitment and said I will support them in any way that I can to make this a reality. For 11 years, and you go in the president's office, and those that have been in my office know, right next to my desk, I have a bin for recycling paper. We've always recycled paper in the president's office, but it's not happening very much across this campus. We need to do a better job, and as I look out here, I'm pleased to see there's a number of people here, but next fall, when this rolls out, and we're hoping to have everything all going by the beginning of the fall semester, we're going to need your help to make this work. Talk to your friends, make sure that they are involved in recycling and that they do their part to make this a reality. And I wanted to finish by making one observation. I've been here 11 years. This is the first time that a student group have asked me to come and speak directly on this particular topic. I am delighted that we're having some student leadership on this issue, and I look forward to good things happening